Hey guys, Abby Johnson here. So I live in Texas, and everybody in Texas, all of these like pro-life groups, legislative groups, everybody, they're like, we've banned abortion in Texas. You cannot get an abortion in Texas if you want one. They say it's illegal. So we're going to put that to the test today. You ready to do it with me? So I have gone to a website. I typed in buy abortion pills, and I went to the first website that popped up for me. And now I'm going to go through, and you're going to watch me do it. And we're going to go through this together. And then we're going to wait, and we're going to see if they will ship abortion pills to me here in the state of Texas. Let's find out if this is true. Okay, so here we go. I've gotten to the website, and it just says they're going to ask me some questions. They're going to do a medical review, and it says I'm going to send them payment, but I'm going to tell them I don't have any money, so I'm not going to pay. We'll see if I get away with that. And then it says a licensed pharmacy is going to mail me the pills, and the pills are safe and work 96 to 99% of the time. The pills will arrive in 1 to 5 days in all 50 US states, which is crazy because I thought abortion was illegal in so many states. So here we go. So I'm going to say, yes, I'm pregnant. I'm going to say I took a pregnancy test. It was positive. Sure. No, I did not get pregnant while breastfeeding. Okay. I don't even have periods anymore, guys, because I've had a hysterectomy, but let's just make something up. Oh, let's see. There we go. April 1st. You are 7 weeks and 0 days pregnant. Okay. Let's go. Next. I am older than 16. Oh, wait. I want to go back here. We support people of all ages. There you go. I am older than 16. I do not need that. You had any of the following conditions? Nah. Like a kid wouldn't even know what that is. Do you have any other health conditions? Nah. No. Just safe. What is the highest grade of school you've completed? Interesting. I identify myself. Sure. Female. Okay, now here's the patient agreement. My healthcare provider has talked to me, so I'm about to sign this, okay? And it says, my healthcare provider has talked with me about the risk, including heavy bleeding and infection. I have not talked to anybody, but I'm about to sign a form that says I have. Let's see. It says, in some cases, the treatment will not work. This happens in about 2 to 7 out of 100 women who use this treatment. We know from more recent studies, it's higher than that. Let's see. Okay, so let's just put my name here. Hey, go next. Hey. Put my name, birth, United States. Okay, let's put my address. I'm putting my address here in Texas. Hey. Okay. Now it says they will email me soon. Okay, so I just got an automatic response back from them, and it has my name and address. It says confirm your full name and the address where we should ship your package. And this is where I would go to make a payment, and I'll show you where that goes to. So it just says purchase $150. It says powered by Hint, but I don't know if that's a payer system. I'm not really sure. Equinox Healthcare is what it says at the top. Okay. And then it says that they will prescribe me pills, and it says 2 to 5 days. Okay. And then it says, I have to message them back. So I'm going to message them back right now and tell them that I do not have any money. I'm going to give them a story and tell them I don't have any money and that I need them to help me get a free abortion, and let's see what they say. Now, I do want to say too, they have never asked me one time for an ID, proof of, date of birth, proof of identity, nothing like that. So that's not anywhere on this email. Okay, so I sent them a reply to their email explaining that I just don't have the money to do this, and I'm going to need their financial help. So I just want you to see that this is an automatic response. Every single time that I respond to them, an automatic response comes back. So like I just sent that saying I couldn't pay for it. They automatically responded. Now remember they said that I was going to talk to medical professionals. I have yet to talk to an actual person. Everything has been an automatic response. So they're like, oh, we'll knock off $25. So I'm going to respond and be like, no, you don't understand. I can't pay anything. And we will see what they say. So after we got the payment stuff situated and I told them I didn't have any money, they sent me this email right here that says my package will be shipped as soon as possible. So now I'm waiting on my email confirmation with my tracking number. Now we wait. I mean, they're going to email me back and tell me that they looked and double checked and they can't possibly send me abortion pills because I live in Texas, right? Because abortion's illegal in Texas, right? That's what they're going to say. We'll see. So after a long night of wondering what I'm going to do about my fake unplanned pregnancy, I woke up this morning to find a new email in my inbox. So I got the tracking information from FedEx and I just want to show you, we've blocked out the number, but I just want to show you that it originated from Los Angeles, California. Here's the label, created on 5/21. It's going to be going through LA and to my town where I live. And it says it is expected to arrive to me by Friday. So interesting. Okay, guys, so this is the email that I've actually been waiting on. So this is how to take these pills, okay? This, again, was an automatic email. I have yet to talk to an actual person except for the financial part of it. I did have somebody actually contact me back that was a real person. I've yet to talk to a medical provider. They said I would talk to a medical provider in the first contact I had with them. I have not talked to anybody but a bot. All of this has been automatic emails, as you can see up here. Now, it says how to use the pills up to 13 weeks, but you're going to see something that kind of goes against that in just a minute. So the first thing I want to point out here is it says abortion pills are safe and work 96 to 99% of the time. We know that's not accurate. We know that's not an accurate statistic, but they're throwing it out here anyway. Now, we're going to go down here and it's going to tell you exactly how to take it. So they're going to get one Mifeprex pill. So it's going to tell you to take the Mifeprex pill, mifepristone right here, swallow that with water. Then it tells them to take ibuprofen or Aleve, and then to put 4 misoprostol pills under your tongue. Okay, 4 misoprostol pills is 800 micrograms of misoprostol. If a woman is going to have a uterine hemorrhage, if she's going to have a uterine rupture, it's not going to be from the mifepristone, it's going to be from the misoprostol. A standard dose of misoprostol for a chemical abortion, for a medical abortion, is 800 micrograms. That's what 4 misoprostol is. That is the maximum dose that a woman should receive a day. But hold on, it says hold them there for 30 minutes or until they dissolve. Then it says 3 hours later, take another 2 misoprostol pills. So that's another 400 micrograms. Again, 3 hours later, take another 2 misoprostol pills. Guys, that is 1,600 micrograms of misoprostol. That is incredibly dangerous. There's a high chance of uterine rupture that could lead to death. This is what they're telling every single woman. This is the standard. This is not the standard in the abortion world. This is crazy. And then it says you will have some misoprostol pills left over afterwards. Do not throw them away. You might need them later. So I don't even know how many misoprostol pills they're giving to these women. We're going to find out whenever they come in the mail. Now they go on telling you, bleeding and cramping, it's not going to be that bad. And pain management, it's not going to be that bad. You know what'll help? Listening to music. That'll help with your pain. Now they're going to go down here. The other thing I wanted to bring up here was what you might see. Under 9 weeks, nothing, just blood and clots. You might see white pregnancy tissue that looks like a sponge. After 9 weeks, well, you might see something. 12 weeks, you're going to see a baby. 14 weeks, you're definitely going to see a baby. Seeing a fetus after 14 weeks can be upsetting for some people. It's good to be prepared and have a plan for how to dispose of the fetal tissue. Okay, it just said up here how to use pills up to 13 weeks, but now they're telling you, well, you could actually use it after 14 weeks. This is the danger. They've never asked me if I've had an ultrasound. They've never asked me to physically date how far along I am into my pregnancy. So it's absolutely possible that a woman could be taking this and she's 18, 20 weeks along. It's absolutely possible that a woman could take these pills and she could have a living child come out of her body, which is insanely traumatic, and it's crazy. Now they tell you, you don't need to follow up, no big deal. If you're still having bleeding or pregnancy symptoms, give us an email, shoot us an email. Then what they say is if you are having these problems, you want to go to a hospital. But here's the thing, what to say at the hospital? You don't need to tell them that you took abortion pills. They can't be detected. Basically, you just go in, say you're pregnant and bleeding, just tell them that you're having a miscarriage. This can be very serious to a woman's health condition if she goes into an emergency room and does not tell them what's actually happening to her body. But this is what they consider to be normal health care. Go into an emergency room and lie to the physician that's treating you. So I wonder what it's going to be in the package that they sent me. Is it going to be like bubble gum or abortion pills? Because surely it can't be abortion pills, because abortion pills are illegal in the state of Texas. That's what every pro-life organization says here in the state of Texas. That's what all the legislative groups say. That's what our pro-life legislators say, is how they're fundraising. They're fundraising and saying that we've eliminated abortion in the state of Texas. But it's weird because I don't think bubblegum would actually send me to the hospital. So what in the world are they talking about in all of these documents that they've sent me? What in the world are they going to be sending to my home address here in the state of Texas? Certainly it's not pills that would actually kill an unborn child, right? Because that would be illegal. So I wonder what it's going to be. I guess we'll find out. We just got to knock on our door. Something is at our door. I wonder what it is. All right, let's see. Like that, I know what it is. Okay, so I've opened it up. I've opened this up. See what's in here. We have a mifepristone. This is the one pill that you take that actually starves the baby of progesterone, and that's what kills the baby. We have second set of pills in here. This is misoprostol, 200 micrograms, as I said, per tablet. And the instructions say place 4 tablets under tongue, then 3 hours later, take 2 more, 3 hours later, take 2 more. That's 8 in one day. That is far, far, far too high a dosage for one woman to take. Now, this feels like it's way more than 8 in here. So let's open it up and count and see what it is. We're going to open up this bottle of misoprostol because they say that you should have 8 pills according to them. They say that they prescribe 8 pills, but technically the FDA prescription says that you should only use 4 pills for a chemical abortion. I don't know why they're saying 8. 8 is almost like a guarantee that you're going to have complications or possibly a uterine rupture. So we're going to open them up. We're going to see how many are in here. Definitely feels like more than 8. So here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. 12 pills. That's a crazy number to give one woman for one abortion. What I think they're doing here is they are giving a woman enough pills to do a misoprostol only abortion. You do not have to have Mifeprex to do your own self-managed abortion. You can do it with misoprostol only. And so what I think they're doing is they're giving you enough pills so that you can do 1 Mifeprex misoprostol combined abortion, and you can do 2 misoprostol only abortions just by taking 4 misoprostol pills and putting them under your tongue. And that is really sinister because if you remember, this costs nothing. So costs nothing to give yourself 3 at-home self-managed abortions.